Yo guys, it's your boy Razor right here. Yo, I gotta say, why is everybody playing LA New York? It's a Rockstar game. Come on guys, it's no big deal. It's just trying to be another Heavy Rain. That's it. That is it. Nah, I'm not gonna hate on it. I haven't even played it, so it's whatever. Somebody though, already, this might be a spoiler. Nah, I don't know. No, I'm not even gonna say it. Someone told me the ending of the game already in a message on YouTube, and the subject was, of course, please answer. You know, I clicked the inbox. I'm like, all right, let me see what he says. He's like, I'm not gonna read everything. He's like, someone dies in LA, New York, and then this guy, and then this guy, and this dude right here. And then it's like, there, I spoiled it. Ha ha ha, have fun. I don't even have the game. I'm not going to get the game. Well, I'm not. It's a Rockstar game. I got Red Dead Redemption, played it for 2 hours, traded it back in for a second copy of Metal Gear Peace Walker. Got Grand Theft Auto 4, it won Game of the Year, took that shit back, and never played it again. I'm not a fan of Rockstar anymore, man. Ever since San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and Vice City or Liberty Cities for the PSP. That's it. Rockstar just went down the shithole, man. They need to find a different genre now. But that's it. That has to do with that right there. Is that you, Ryan? Come here. What? You came just in time. We're gonna come here to review some games.
What's up, Dad?
What up? Grab a chair, son. Come on, son. Grab a chair. Yeah, man. What are you doing, dog? You just throwing on my clothes. Not even my clothes. Alright. Can you see him too? Can you see him in the camera? Alright, dog. We came here to talk about these 4 games. You know someone ruined the LA New York ending, right?
No, I don't read the comments. Like,
no, it was a message.
I don't read the messages.
The message said, please answer. Alright, anyway. Look. So, I beat the single player campaign. You played single player campaign on Socom?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. I watched you beat it, so I was like, and I was already pretty close to the end, so I was like, what the hell?
Alright.
So,
single player is good, story mode pretty good, you know, shooter. It's not like every other shooter. I think Medal of Honor was still better. Single player. Single player is kind of hard. I mean, you don't connect with these guys. You don't feel like a badass.
Single player on Socom was definitely, to me at least, for
the only time I did feel like a badass was when I was 45.
What, Ninja Girl?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
yeah, when that was the
to me, I think Socom was the single player was okay. It just really wasn't up to par with Medal of Honor single player or even Modern Warfare 2 single player is better in my opinion. But it's Socom was kind of actually like a letdown to me because I really wanted to play this game. I was looking forward to it since like what, a year and a half ago when they announced it. I was been looking forward to it.
Now here's the problem, guys. Right here in the back it says the best-selling tactical shooter returns.
See,
this is the problem. You go on multi. Can you see me? You go on multiplayer and you can't even send party invites to your friends. What the hell is that shit, man? If you can't play with your friends, how do you expect it to be a tactical shooter?
Yeah, I mean the thing is, let's face it. No one communicates with strangers they don't know.
Hardly anybody has mics.
And like no one's gonna communicate with you. And then now that though, they've kind of went away from the roots of what Socom was, and being more of a tactical, like more strategic maps. And I don't know, it's kind of like Rainbow Six. Is how it's a tactical first-person shooter.
Yeah.
It just has that feeling. Socom 4 lost that feeling of Socom. It doesn't feel tactical. The gameplay is not tactical. Everyone just runs out and shoots like it's Call of Duty, and that's not what Socom is. So, it was a letdown for me, and honestly, I'm even going so far as to say that Modern Warfare 2's third-person view was better than Socom 4's multiplayer.
I did enjoy Modern Warfare 2's third person.
That
one was fun.
That was actually fun.
It wasn't bad at all.
But what I think is that Socom 4 being its own third-person shooter should have been better than that, and it wasn't. It was a disappointment.
Right.
So wait, what'd you give from 1 to 10?
Man, like a 7, man. Honestly, the scores that they were giving this game, they probably did deserve it.
Yeah,
those 6s and 8s. It didn't deserve no 9 or 10. I mean, come on.
This thing, we like the PS3, but I'm not gonna tell you I like a game that I know is not good. You know?
Have I lied to any of y'all guys about a review on a game No,
See,
I haven't. I told you every good and bad about a game on a single review. So again, when I reviewed Mass Effect 2 for the 360, okay, but we're staying on too long with this.
All right, anyway, SOCOM 4, I give it a 5.5.
You give it a 5.5? I give it at least
to
a
me,
7.
it was really no
multiplayer is tight.
I give it a 6. But the thing is, it just really didn't cut it for me. It wasn't a good game. I'm sorry.
All right.
I like it, but I wanted to like it. It just wasn't a good game.
Let's talk about Portal 2 now.
Portal 2
Portal 2
is amazing.
When PSN was down, we were playing co-op.
Co-op, single player, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Portal 2 is basically... It's amazing. You know, the kind of game it is. It's fun. It's different. The graphics were not that bad considering it's on a 5-7-year-old engine or something.
Yeah, but here's my problem. Loading times. That was my main problem.
The loading times didn't really bother me
That's
so much.
it.
But the game was so good. The story was good. The voice acting.
Yeah, everything was
the
good.
robots, everything was so good on
You beat
it.
the single player yet? Yeah. You beat it?
Yeah, I did.
Or you saw me beat it?
No, I beat it.
You did?
Yeah. I did.
Okay, I love the single player, bro. Including the end, you know, you get the moon and this and that. I don't care about ruining it to you.
You ruined it.
I don't care. People should already beat this game, especially when PSN was down.
Yeah.
If PSN was down and you had these games, you should have beat the single player.
Well, anyways, Portal 2 and
Portal 2, badass.
I have to give it a 9.8. No.
I'll give it a
9.5.
You know what? I'll give it a
9.5.
9. You know why? 9.5. They could have added more features where you're able to create your own maps or challenges for online or for your friends.
That would have been cool.
That shit would have been tight.
The thing about games like Portal, it can get so complicated that it will not be fun.
Well, look at the people at Little Big Planets, how they make complicated maps.
But Little Big Planet's a different kind of genre. Than
Okay,
Portal
how about
2.
Infamous 2 when it does come out? We don't know how it's going to be.
I don't know how it's going to be, but
Well,
I think Portal 2, I don't think it'd be good.
That's the only feature that I probably would have enjoyed more.
Actually, I thought the game was pretty good. And
no, it's good. It's a
and
good
it
game.
comes with Steam. Hopefully
I gave it a 9.
I haven't even connected to Steam.
Trophies are pretty easy to get, guys, on this one too. So,
Yeah,
just in case y'all do care. Mortal Kombat.
The next game to talk about, which was actually a good game.
Yeah, I was surprised for our very first Mortal Kombat that we're actually trying to get into.
Well, I was into Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, you were into that shit.
I was really good at it.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Look, here's the problem with me though. It's not fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I say it? How like, you know what I mean? Like, like it kind of slow in the animation sometimes, but then you have to know your target list combo. You know what I'm saying?
It sort of reminds me of kind of like Tekken, but not as bad. And that kind of delayed fighting.
It's not delayed. It's smooth, but it's not. I don't know. You gotta be a fighter. If you're a fighter fan, you'll see the difference between what I'm talking about from Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat. You can see the difference. Now, Corey Durano was saying, "Will this game be any tournament? Is this game tournament worthy?"
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think
I thought so. When I seen those guys on where he was featuring that video, that shit was sick.
I can't say 100%, but I got a feeling it won't be because it's not too much depth to it.
Right.
It's just not as much depth as a couple other.
Now here's
fighters.
the problem for me. No, it's not a problem. But single player was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. One of the best story modes
for a fighting game.
What fighting game has a good story mode? I seen Truth Setting You Free or Truth Be Told. He was complaining about the story mode and how that was cheesy. Please. I mean, it was cheesy, but for a fighting game, the story mode was great.
Alright, you got a guy named Scorpion, a guy named Sub-Zero, robots. Of course it's going to be cheesy. What do you want? It's Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you want them to do? Make a goddamn soap opera out of it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just,
I mean, for a fighting game, the story mode is great. Now, my complaint about this game is going to have to be the online features. Alright? I hate the online on this game. Same goes for almost every other fighter, except Street Fighter actually got to unlock with the lag and the ping and, actually getting great connection. It's not bad at all.
Tekken 3 is pretty good online also.
Is it? You're the one that played that game.
It's not too bad. It's just the only thing is that.
But isn't there some delay?
No, there's really not.
There's not. Okay, well,
that's maybe why when you're in a lobby you can't see other people fighting.
Oh yeah, that too. But see, Street Fighter, you can see them up to 8 people with no lag sometimes.
But You have to consider Marvel's Capcom had a lot more going on at the screen.
Oh yeah, that too. But okay, you got that. The lag sucks on here, man, especially when I'm going against a Canadian. Yeah. Alright, but Kratos in this game is a beast, and that's who I main. Ryan, what are you doing with Kratos?
Pretty good. I mean, shit, he's not bad.
Yeah, when I do use Kratos online, though, and it's lagging, I drop my combos. It's like, what's the point of even playing online? You know, it just pisses me. I rage quit a couple of times in this game. And I'm like,
rage quitters. I can't stand rage quitters.
I don't care.
I stay the whole game even if it's lagging like bad.
When it's lagging and you lose 2 or 3 times in a row because of that, and you drop your combos.
If it's lagging that bad, I'm not gonna stay in the game 2-3 games.
Well, this is how it is. You punch, freeze, and then it drops the combos.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so you're like,
yeah. So I get that.
That too. I mean, there's a lot of noobs on here too. There's a lot of button smashers. Here's the thing.
Button smashers.
This is more of a casual. This attracts casuals.
Yeah, that's the thing about it.
It attracts a lot of people. Button mashing professionals.
I don't know if it's button mashing too much on it.
That's what I hear on the damn mic.
The thing is, it is more of a casual kind of fighter, and unless you're really into fighters, like you play a lot of fighters, you're gonna say it's hardcore. No, it's not hardcore. Street Fighters, I would consider it sort of hardcore. Tekken, I guess you can say is hardcore. I'm not too crazy about Tekken.
No, there is a couple combos where it does get technical on this game, but I mean, it's kind of hard to actually do it. I mean, it can be hardcore, but it can't. You know.
I guess part of it is it's also Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's not taken serious, man. Pretty much. Can you see me? Can you see me in here? Like half my face only, or the whole thing? Okay. Now you haven't played it. I'm playing Prince of Persia.
I played it a long time ago.
Okay, you played a long. I'm playing Prince of Persia, alright? And I beat the first one, the very first Sands of Time. And yo, like I enjoyed it, man. Especially for a remake, I enjoyed it a lot. It took me about 7-8 hours to complete it. The first one, I've got like 67% trophies done on that one. Trophies are pretty easy to get on these too, man. But now I'm on the Warrior Within. And from part 1 to part 2, you see a lot of difference between the character. And there's a different storyline for it, of course. But the fighting changed a lot. Like, it feels weird from part 1 to part 2. I like part 1 a lot. Part 2 just kind of... What's the minutes of the video? 12? Alright. But look, so far, I'ma still play it. I'ma still beat it. I want to beat it. Because I never played part 2 or 3. I played part 1 back then on the Xbox.
So,
but yeah, is this worth getting? I say yes for $40. 3 for 40. I mean, why not, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely worth getting. If you haven't played them before, why not pick it up? Yeah, exactly. I get you. And they're not bad games anyways, you know? It's not like you're getting crappy games. Mm-hmm. But so, Socom 4, my recommendation, I wouldn't buy it. And I was looking so forward to it, but I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, I'm thinking about trading my shit in, and I never trade in games. This is it's just a game that I got so frustrated playing online with. Yeah, like I don't even want to play it. Like I have I started playing. I gave it good maybe 6 hours online after PSM went back up, and I'm not enjoying it. I might end up changing it back.
This now is better than this.
Mag, on the other hand, the online has a better online.
Even though this game is an online only game, and we couldn't play it for PSN when it was down, and it's first person, and it's crappy graphics. I'm not even gonna say crappy graphics. I say they're decent. They're good enough. You know, I enjoyed it.
Okay, Xbox 360 graphics.
Okay, Xbox 360 graphics, and it was enjoyable. All right. Now this came out very disappointing because there's no party invites.
Not just that.
Yo, that really disappoints me. I enjoyed Bomb Squad. I enjoyed Suppression. I enjoyed the game modes, but
I didn't enjoy the game modes at all. That's the thing. I didn't really enjoy the game modes.
No. We already gave our reviews for these 4 games, guys.
Okay, so all right, real quick before we end this, pick it up. It's worth it.
Pick this up.
Definitely. Pick it up. It's worth it if you like Mortal Kombat.
If you're a casual fighter and you know it's a good buy.
And if you like Mortal Kombat,
and you expect to play online perfectly, no, don't. I mean, Don't play online. Have a brother, have friends over.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
If you're a Street Fighter tournament goer, you might not like it.
Yeah.
But as far as everyone else, it's pretty good for a fighting game.
Yeah, it's a great game. Prince of Persia, you can't get no better. 3 games for $40. Pick it up, man.
If you can.
Part 1 was a beast ass game, right?
And
SOCOM form, you can pass it. You won't miss anything.
Pass it up. And I hate to say this shit for a PSN, like PS3 exclusive.
Yeah.
But we can't. If anyone buys it because of me and they tell me it sucks, I feel bad. So don't pick it up. Unless you really...
Yeah, if somebody actually tells me, what do you think about SOCOM? It's like, it's not really...
I mean, unless you tell me, unless you're really, really into like a SOCOM, like a third-person shooter, there's nothing else to buy, okay, go ahead and pick it up.
Well, it is kind of sad. This is the only third-person shooter out there, pretty much.
Yeah, actually, well, is it? No, you got Gears of War. And that's actually pretty decent. It's just
Part 2 kind of sucked, though.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, well, thanks for watching. Leave your comments, subscribe. You got anything else to say, Ryan?
Just no gaming going on right now. I mean, I beat Mortal Kombat. I beat Portal 2. I didn't like SOCOM, so right now my gaming is just kind of low.
Yeah.
I might actually end up picking up that Motorstorm is out. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up picking that up. So.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, man. Peace.